Shauna Kay, and I'm here in my gym, and today what I want to talk about, welcome everybody, is I wanted to talk about squatting tips. Do you even squat? And if you're going to squat, how to do it properly. So stay tuned because I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to show you ways to modify a squat. Thank you for the love and welcome to Gabby Hall 17 and all the other viewers. Remember to tap your screen to show me that you are enjoying the broadcast, and thank you for all those hearts. I've recently invited lots of my readers. Hey, that's Patty. Hi, Patty. Good to see you. I've invited lots of my readers and my fitness boot campers onto my scopes because I really love when people can train at home. Obviously, my fitness boot campers. Sylvia from Canada. Welcome, Sylvia. I love when people can train at home because it takes away the excuse that I have no time to train. And so thank you for the love. Remember, new scopers, just tap the screen. Tiger Sam, just tap the screen. You've got the chocolate hearts. Yay, Lucy's here. Lucy just learned how to do burpees. Are you doing burpees, Lucy? Did you do the 10-minute 100 burpees that I did the other day? I put that one on. You did. Good girl. I put that scope, I put that one on my blog. And my blog is challengeworkouts.com. So you'll see that 100 burpees in 10 minutes. And we had a lot of fun with that. I'm just learning how to do these follow-along videos. And if you think that this is helpful to you, make sure that you're tapping the screen, okay? So today what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to give you some squatting tips. And so how many of you squat out there? Do you use squatting as as a means to help your legs, help your hamstrings, build a better butt? It is the be-all, end-all as far as I'm concerned. And Lucy says she loves squats, and I'm glad to hear that. A lot of people think that they can't squat. Hello, Timothy. Yay, Timothy. He and I were just Facebook messaging. Good to have you here, Timothy. We're old friends from way back, and I think he's from down under. Is that right, Timothy? You're from Australia? And thank you for inviting your followers. All my other scopers that are on the scope with me, make sure that you hit share so that your friends can follow along as well. Okay, and so Timothy has got the green hearts going, so I really appreciate that, Timothy. All right, so squatting. You can do squatting anywhere. A lot of people say, like I said, they can't work out because they feel like, I don't have time, I don't have equipment, I can't join a gym. But guess what? You need the space of a bathroom. So today what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to come sit down and talk to you and answer your questions and see your comments as best I can. Thank you for those hearts, everybody. Then I'm going to step away and show you, do some demonstrations. And if you've got questions or concerns, then make sure to comment because then I can meet your needs a little bit better. I have illness that stops you, and that's PCAPI. Well, we can maybe talk about that, what your limitations are, and I can give you some ways to modify the almighty squat as an awesome leg exercise. So first of all, I'm going to, hola, Diego. I'm going to step away for about 30 seconds and I'm going to go over proper squatting form, okay? Now, first of all, I want to say when you're learning how to squat, it's great if you can use a mirror. Now, there's mirrors in gyms, not just for vanity, but it is to help you with your form. And so watch, I'm going to go over a little bit of squatting form, okay? So I'm hoping that you can see me, and I've kind of got it set up so that you can see from behind as well. The biggest error with squatting is people bend at the knee before the hip. And so they tend to do this, and then their hips raise up, and we get a lot of knee pain. So if you are experiencing knee pain when you're squatting, message me. Yes, thank you, Timothy. That PCAPI, just message me and we'll help you out. If you have knee pain, it's often because you're squatting with the knees first. And then you're not engaging through the glutes. So the best way to squat, to avoid knee pain, to hit your hamstrings your butt is to, make sure that you can see me, thank you for the hearts, is heels down. You want to have feet about hip width apart, maybe a little wider even, especially if you have sore knees. Turn your toes out slightly so that the knees can go over the toes. I'm going to go from the side, and what you're going to do is you're going to push your butt back. Okay, so by pushing your butt back, you're going to engage through the hamstrings and you're going to hit that butt. You're going to protect the knees. So you want to try and get down as deep as possible without knee pain. Now, if you have some knee pain, you can abbreviate that depth. You can work into depth. And thank you for all those hearts. Now, if you want to step away from your phone, from your tablet, whatever it is, do this with me and then come back and give me lots of hearts, okay? GM McCallum, welcome and hi to you. Okay, so we're going to push our butt back. Now, at the bottom of the movement, I want you to think about tightening those abs, okay? So nice tight abs. You're going to keep your chest high, chest nice and high, and you're going to focus on something high. Now, a big problem is when you drop your chin because your head controls your spine. And so often what will happen when you drop your head is you'll fold at the waist. So I want you to think about keeping the head nice and high. All right, so that's proper squatting form, and it takes a lot of practice. And so if you can do it in a mirror, Copperfit knee sleeves allow me to do them. Knee sleeves that or anything that's going to support the knee is great. Like a lot of people think, well, I can't squat because I have sore knees. But you also have sore knees because you don't have the muscles in the quads to support the knees. So we need to do something safely to support that musculature. Okay, so squatting is great. So I'm going to tell you how to modify your squat if you have sore knees. So like Lucy, who says she uses knee sleeves or wrapping the knees, the other good thing about that is it keeps the knees nice and warm, and it's hard to train when you have kind of cold, creaky joints. And so today I'm going to go over just body weight ways to improve your squat or get your legs toned up. Do it at home in a small space, and we're going to finish with a 4-minute follow-along video. So I'm hoping that you're going to join me. It's called The Punisher, and it's really named appropriately. It's from one of my favorite online trainers, and actually my coach, and that is Craig Valentine. So we're going to do The Punisher to finish up. So dislocated knee and torn MCL. So yeah, you have to be very careful, Lucy, but you also need to make sure that that the muscles are strong to support that joint. Okay. So ways to modify. So if you have sore knees, you have to be very, very careful about the form. Okay. Thank you for all the hearts. I see lots of green hearts coming up. I see some red hearts. And remember, if you like what I'm saying, if you're learning something, give me lots of love, okay? Because that helps me know how to meet your needs a little bit more effectively. Okay, so Justin Brownfit, good to have you on, and thank you for the love, and thank you for joining me. All right, ways to modify. So the first thing you can do is you can modify depth. And especially when you're warming up, you're not going to go to full depth, okay? So you might just do a modified squat and then try not to lock the knees at the top of the movement, because then you engage the quads a little bit longer, and that's called time under tension. The other thing that I wanted to mention about form, and this helps my fitness boot campers a lot, is this helps the girls. Guys, you're just going to have to ignore this for a second, is I tell them that we're training for camping, and you have to pee and you've got brand new shoes. And so you don't want to squat this way where you're bending at the knees first, because you're going to pee all over your new shoes. So think about pushing your butt back so that you don't pee on your shoes. Okay, so that analogy helps a lot of my fitness boot campers get their butt back. Using the mirror, thank you for the love, really helps people see that their butt is back, okay? Yes, and you're glad you're a boy. The world is your urinal, I know. And you're using that, are you, Justin? That's awesome. Make sure to share this video. Make sure to give me lots of love. Okay, so modifying, we can squat, like modify the depth. The other thing is you can widen up the stance. I'm going to just see if we can fit this in the video here on my screen, is turn the toes out and do more of a plie squat so that those knees are going a little bit further, wider. And so, but I'm just going to go halfway because I want you to see that this is 90 degrees here. You don't want to plie like so, all right? So it's not a plie like so. It's a very wide plie, and it modifies the range of motion a little bit, but a lot of times you can tolerate the squat, you're still going to hit the quads, okay? Then the other thing that you can do, and I'm just going to see where can I fit this in, is the wall sit. I think I just need to turn it. My gym is a little bit of a mess, but I'm going to just step away because I want to show you the wall sit. So this is a great way to strengthen through the quad with this isometric hold. Okay, so just hang on. I'll come back, and if you have any comments, thank you for all the hearts I can see. We've got 90 degrees with the weight on the heels, chest back, head back. Okay, and you can even lift up the toes. And that wall sit is a great way to modify the squat so that you can strengthen through the quads and still, keep the knees safe and strengthen through the quads. That's a great way to work into the squat. Okay, I've sort of been dreading this follow along part because, like I said, it's called the Punisher and it's very tough. Thank you, Lucy, for sharing on Twitter. I want to help as many people as I can, and thank you for all the love. Now, if you're not going to follow along with me, you have to promise that you're going to give me lots of hearts, okay? Because the next 4 minutes are going to be pretty tough. I'm not going to be able to come back and read comments. Feel free to comment or give me the love while we're doing this. We're going to do a squat jump and we're going to do a squat pulse. So this is a way to use the squat to increase your metabolism, burn out your quads, have a 4-minute workout in. And if this is all you can do in a day, this is brilliant. It's the most, thank you, Tim, for inviting your followers and for sharing. This is a really tough thing. A lot of people think, well, I need to get on a cardio machine, a treadmill, an elliptical, and I need to just plod away for 30 minutes. But honestly, these next 4 minutes are going to burn more fat than 30 minutes at a low pace. Okay, so let's get ready. This is a Gym Boss. I like it because I got it set for 20 minutes of work, 10 seconds of usually rest. We're not going to rest. I'm going to show you how you can modify this as well, okay? We've only got 8 sets, okay? Thank you for sharing MT Condit and inviting your followers, and thank you for giving me the love, and let's get going with the workout. We're going to do a squat jump. Oh, I hate this. Well, I don't. I love it, but it's 4 minutes of hell. Okay, so we're going to do a squat jump for 20 minutes. I'm not going to be able to, thank you, Lucy, for inviting your followers, and thank you for all the people that are joining, and thank you for all the love. Let's get ready. We're at 20 seconds on the clock, and we're going to do 20 seconds of squat jumps. Now, if this doesn't work for you, if you can't jump, you can do a full body extension, which looks like so. All right, it's a quarter squat, and then up onto your toes, and you keep the pace up. Okay, so this is set 1. Now, typically, for a Tabata, you will rest for those 10 seconds. Because this is the Punisher, we're going to do a squat pulse. That beep tells us that we need to get back to our squat jump. I see lots of hearts, so that probably means that you're not doing the workout. I'll be back to talk with you in about 3 minutes. We are doing a pulsing squat to make it easier. Make the pulse a bit bigger. Now, this is very tough to talk through this and do the workout. We are on set 3, 20 seconds of squat jumps. Oh my goodness, holy quad. Are you still with me? I've got some love. We are pulsing. My heart is racing. We're going to go into set 4 coming up. I just trained legs yesterday, and then I decided to do this. Probably not a good idea. So this is, you just keep moving. We're pulsing, and we are halfway. I gotta go a bit bigger pulse on this one. Okay, back to squat jumps, and we only have 2 more minutes, and you are done. So, if you're not doing this with me now, I gotta do a little bit of a higher pulse because my quads are dying. We've got 3 more sets. So train with me. If you're not doing it during these 3-4 minutes, do it on the replay. Okay? I see people joining. I love it. Pulse. Let me tell you, 2 more sets. So that means 1 minute of hell. Oh God. Stay with me. We're jumping or full body extensioning. I'll do a little bit of this just so that we don't have video footage of me having a heart attack here on Periscope. We got a big finish coming up. We've only got 20 seconds of a squat jump. Thank you for the steady stream of hearts. It's keeping me going. Now, finishing with 10 seconds. We've got a magic 2 beats coming up. Oh my Lord, that is it. All right, that was 4 minutes of hell. That is much better. Good evening from Nigeria. Timothy is right. Talking's the hardest part. If you do this at home, imagine talking through it all. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a quad stretch here because my quads are absolutely on fire. And so, this is better than that treadmill for 30 minutes. I've raised my heart rate. Thank you for all those hearts. I've raised my metabolism. And I got an awesome squatting workout. I am trying to catch my breath. This is the hard part about scoping, right? You have to talk the entire time. I mean, it's really thank you for the comments and for the hearts. It's really a tough gig, but it's super fun. And I think it's a great way to help people with their fitness and fat loss. You can find more of me right now. Just go to my blog, challengeworkouts.com. And if I have Tim on the scope, if you could just type that in, www.challengeworkouts.com, you're going to find on the right-hand side, you're going to find a workout called Absolutely Bodyweight. And that's a great workout that if you just put your I think we have some bad internet because people are leaving. There we go. Thank you, Justin. We have Hold the Record, did 26 hours of straight broadcasting nonstop and I had to talk the whole time. Oh my goodness. Oh, Timothy. That is awesome. And I would guess that it would kill you. That would be harder than the 4-minute Punisher. Because the talking, and when I do my follow-along videos, it's like, I'll do the work. Somebody else should talk, because it's very hard. But anyway, if you want more workouts, go to challengeworkouts.com, and Justin had that up for me. Thank you so much for the love. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/challengeworkouts. I'd love for you to connect with me that way. Give me some feedback. And there we go. There it is again. Thank you, Justin. And, you know, give me some feedback. And also follow me on Periscope. Thank you, Tim. And I'll you know, get up what I can. All right, Lucy, we'll see you later. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for everyone for joining me. Now, I'm never very good at signing off. So I always say goodbye. Okay, let's follow Lucy as well, at Lucy_Chappelle. And goodbye, Lucy. Thank you for Timothy for adding that so that we can follow Lucy. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we'll see you again, okay? We'll see if I can do this. And follow Justin Brown Fit. And he's amazing. I'm going to be looking for you too. Thanks for your support and all the love. And Patty, you go ahead and do that. You've done that at boot camp before, and you know that it's tough. But that's a great one to do on a Sunday. Okay? See you guys. If I can find the swipe down, I'll always keep saying goodbye. And then I can never turn this darn thing off. Nope, that's not it. Goodbye, Tim. Thanks for joining me. And that's not it. This is the hardest thing.